Okay, this is Math 1140, Career Math. We are in Chapter 8.1. This is formulas. And so there are two things we're going to focus on. So these notes are nice and short. We're going to evaluate formulas if we have specific values, and then we're going to rearrange formulas to solve for specified variables, okay? So example 1 says evaluate the formula D equals RT. That's the distance formula. Distance equals rate times time. If R, sorry, that didn't capitalize. But if R is 40 and T is 7. Now notice we have labels here. And so I'm going to include the labels just to make sure things are working the way we want. So I got 40 miles per hour times 7 hours. Our hours cancel. I get 40 times 7, 280. And look at the label I have left. I have miles, which makes sense in terms of distance. Second one is the area of a circle. 4 times pi, and I am going to use the pi button in my calculator, times 7 squared, and this is 7 inches squared. When I multiply those out, I get 615 point, I'm going to go to 2 decimal places, 75 inches squared or squared inches, which makes sense for area. C, we want the percent efficiency of an engine, and here's my formula. Efficiency equals input, which is 25,000, minus output, 9,600, over the input, 25,000. I get an engine efficiency of 0.616. Notice if I had included labels, it would have been calories over calories. Those would have canceled. I am not sure what we measure efficiency in. We want total resistance. If we've got one resistance of 12 and a second of 8, so I am substituting in, see if we can make this make sense. So we know where everything's going. I'm sure you guys are seeing that. Twelve times 8 is 96. 12 plus 8 is 20. I get a total resistance of 4.8, and we're going to include our ohms there. This one looks a little different. We're using the simple interest formula, but I don't have everything on the right-hand side. Actually, I'm trying to solve for t. Find the time. Okay, so I'm going to plug in what I have, 236.25. My principal is $750. My rate, 10.5%. We never do calculations with a percent, so I have got to convert that to a decimal times time. I am going to divide, and I'm not going to multiply this out first, by 750 times 0.105. And I get time equals 3. I'm going to assume it's years, but they don't tell us if it's years or days, so I'm going to leave it. Okay, solving for a specific variable. I'm going to highlight the variable we want to solve for. All that means is I want to leave the h by itself on this side, so I'm just dividing by everything else. Remember, these all represent numbers. Doesn't matter if I know what they are. Operations work the same. For B, we want to solve for C. I'm going to start by adding the B to both sides. And since I want C by itself, then I'm going to divide by A. And in C, we want to solve for B. I am going to start, this 2 is multiplying the whole thing, so I'm going to start by dividing off the 2. And then I'm going to subtract S. Remember, I cannot combine those P and the S terms. Those are counting something different.